everybody. I believe we should be live at this point. In case this is your first time watching, my name is Gina, aka the Gina Chew, and I'm kind of in a board gamey mood today. In case this is your first time to play Splendor. My name is Gina, aka the Gina Chew. Hold on just one second. I'm kind of in a board gamey mood. Time to play Splendor. There we go. Okay. So, for those of you that don't know, Splendor is a really, really super fun board game, and they made an app for it, and then the app hit Steam, and all of that good stuff. So, let's start a game. So, just to demonstrate what this is, I'm gonna play against the AI, a balanced AI. And you see you've got all these gems and nobles and tokens and stuff, and I'll go through kind of the general basics of the rules. Let's see. Okay, so the whole point is to get 15 points. To be the first person to get 15 points. You have these gems here on the right, and you have these cards here. Now you see some of the cards in the upper left have numbers on them, and those are how many points those cards are worth. So you have to use these gems to buy these cards, and then you'll see on the right you have these nobles, and you need those cards, the appropriate cards, to buy the nobles. So the way that you get these gems here is on your turn you can either take 3 different gems or 2 of the same gems, so long as there's at least 4 of them. In larger player games, in 3 or 4 player games, there's more gems in the stack, but because it's 2-player, there's only a maximum of 4 gems in the stack. If I have enough gems, I can also spend my turn buying one of these cards. Or if I want, I can pick up a card and reserve it. If I reserve a card, I will get one of these gold tokens up here that there's 5 of, which is basically like a freebie. It's like a wild one that I can use to represent any of these gems. The only problem is you can only reserve 3 cards at a time, and you have to buy those cards. Like, there's no other way to get them out of your hand other than to buy them. I don't like doing that in 2-player games. Reserving cards tends to kind of just slow you down. But I'm gonna see how I can go up against this AI. I've played a couple of single-player games. I did pretty well. But now that I'm streaming, I'm probably gonna crash and burn. So, let's see what I want to go for. Usually I look to see if there's a particular noble that I want to kind of go for. You want to try to see what you have available and what you're looking at and what kind of gems they want to kind of get an idea of what you want to pick. I think I'm going to start by taking 2 reds. Let's see what she's going to do. Alright, she take a blue, a black, and a white. Let's see. This is a toughie. I think I'm gonna take a red, a green, and a blue. I'm kind of looking at these 2 cards here, so I'm trying to kind of get a little bit of a backup of what gems I would need. Oh, the other thing is, you'll see down here, you see this says 5 of 10. You can only have a maximum of 10 gems at a time. If you grab more than 10, the game is going to make you throw back an appropriate number. So I need to also kind of monitor that. But I think I'm just going to go go for that again. And also you'll see this card. See, this card here is highlighted blue now. That means that if I take what I take now, next turn I'll be able to purchase this card. So it's just kind of letting me know that I'll have enough to purchase that card. That's the card I was going for, so I'm not going to complain. Okay. So she bought that card, and the card gets automatically replaced. I'm going to buy this card. And you're going to see I have this 1 here now because that card was worth a point. So I now have 1 point. And I have 1 card. Now this card also counts as a permanent gem. So all I'll need, you'll see I'm going to take one of these. See, now that I have the green and the red, I can purchase this card because this blue card counts as a permanent gem. But I need to take another... I'll grab the black. You never know, it might come in handy. All according to my plan. Alright, so I've got that now. I'm gonna take these, I think... so hard because I'm not sure. I want to try to get a black card, and this is tempting because it's cheap, but I would like to get one that has points, but as you can see they obviously cost more. Obviously the blue is not going to be a problem of mine. Maybe I'll just take these 2 red. See, and I'm glad that I did that because yeah. What are you up to? Oh, I can also click on her and I can see. So this is what she has in her inventory. She has 2 blue cards, a blue gem, a white gem, and a black card. I'm going too slow. I feel like she's going to beat me on speed alone at this point. But I'm going to take these 2 green. I'm going to try to stick to my original plan. Oh, my laptop just restarted on me. That's fantastic. I'm using my laptop to look at the Twitch chat, so if you're chatting at me, I apologize. I'm not going to be able to see what you're saying for a little bit. Let's see. I've got 7 there. Oh, I still want to go for this. At this point, I'm just going to take gems to try and get this 4th green. I'm moving too slow. That's what's kind of annoying me right now. See, like, I could buy this and it's so tempting to do so. Screw it. I'm gonna do it. I'm moving too slow and I don't want to sit there and wait forever. This is how I play board games. I just kind of go, screw it. And just kind of go with kind of what feels right at the moment, and that works sometimes once you get used to board games and you kind of know the way the game works. If you're playing for just the first time, you know, you usually probably want to stay a little more aware of what's going on. Let's see. I might grab this. See, it's tempting to want to get just get cards that have points, but the cheaper cards, because they're so good, like, see, like, look, like, I might as well get this because at least it's a point. And I only spent 1 of those 2 gems because it counts your cards first, that you spend the least amount of gems possible. See, and I want a 3rd black one because I'm going for this noble at this point, so I think that's the way I'm gonna go. So now I don't have to worry about the black cards. I need 3 white cards and another blue card. And the white, there's a couple of cheap white ones down here. I'm lacking cheap blue cards at the moment though, and that's a little unsettling. Alright, so I have black and blue, so I need red and green, and I'll take a black, why not? Lovely. There we go. So I can pick this up next turn. There we go. I haven't turned on my laptop in a little while, so there's just Windows updates aplenty. Alright, I could get... See, I could get one of these. Don't know if it's really necessary. Although I've been finding during this game that I've been really lacking green gems. So I think I'm going to grab that green card. If I could get this white card here, that would be ideal because it's at least worth a point. I'm wondering if I should just go for a different noble at this point. Oh, I might as well grab this one while I'm here. Oh, look at this. It's like this game knows what I'm trying to do, and it wants to see me succeed. It's amazing. Oh, but of course they took it. See, that's the unfortunate part about wanting to be conservative with your cards. Is, you know, with reserving cards when you're in a two-player game, it does slow you down, but you do run the risk of them going. And it looks like she's actually going for the same noble that I am, which kind of concerns me a little bit. Oh, this is worth 2 points, so let me grab that. Terrible is I really have like no strategy other than just dear God help me. Let's grab this green one, that's gonna help us. I would like to get this card. Oh, I could get this card. See, what's cool is that now that I've got these 3 cards, I'm getting this. I could grab this basically for free. And since I automatically get this, I automatically get the noble because I got the correct amount of cards. I don't have to spend a turn purchasing it. I just automatically get it. So I've got 8 points. The opponent has 4. See, now at this point, I can look and say that I might want to go for this noble at this point. Maybe, possibly, maybe, possibly, maybe. Let me get this. Actually, next turn I'll be able to actually purchase this expensive one up here that's worth lots of points. So I'm gonna grab this one. Nice. See, now if I could just get one more green card, I could get that and win the game. But since I'm at 13, now once I get 15 points, which I'm gonna do by grabbing this card, the opponent has one more turn to try and meet or beat my 15 points, but they're at 10, so there's really no way that they can do that. So I'm gonna grab this card, and that should be a win for me. That player has reached 15. Yeah, there was no way she could do that. And there you go, I won! So that's what a 2-player game of Splendor is like. I got these points, so you can see this is the point breakdown. I got a starting score. I got a bonus for taking less than 30 turns to win. I got some points taken away for speed because a couple of my my decisions kind of took a while. So that was my final score. I've gotten better scores, obviously. And these are the details of the prestige points, so you can see where all my points came from. So it breaks everything down so you can kind of see where your points came from. Okay. Should I go for a 4-player? See, specialized, opportunistic. Let's try to play against 3 balanced players. I've only played a 2-player game here in the app. I always play 4-player in real life with my friends. Every Friday we do board game nights. And I've played plenty of Splendor with just with just my friends, with 4 of us. The game is very different than a 2-player game. But why not? See, there's going to be 5 nobles instead of 3. There's 7 tokens of each color rather than 4. But there's still only 5 gold tokens, and the goal is still to get to 15 points. So, let's see how this goes. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's gonna, I already can tell it's gonna be bad. Okay, so I can click once and I can see everybody's stats. Okay. So as you can see, we have 5 nobles now, so we have a lot to choose from. The colors are pretty spread out. Usually sometimes you'll see, probably 3 out of the 5 of them require red cards, so red cards are probably going to be a hot commodity here. But I'm obviously going to start... Let's see... Let's go this route. I'm gonna gun for this card right here. Because I feel like it's gonna help me buy some of these others. And I think it'll be an easy one to pick up. The difference with the 4-player games is you have a much higher chance, obviously, of having the card you're aiming for get kind of swiped out from under you. No, I don't want blue. I want red and green and white. Which sucks, and which is also why reserving cards in a 4-player game tends to be a much safer move. It doesn't slow you down as much in a 2-player game, and if there's a card you really oh, see? She pulled that one out from under me. I should take my own advice, right, guys? Well, this one I can buy, and I don't want to go without a card, so I might as well grab that. So let's do that. I love the art for this game, too. The art is really nice. You know, I find it interesting. I actually just realized they're using the noble art, the arts of the nobles for the character art. That's kind of weird. There's really no, art for your quote-unquote character in the board game. You just kind of have the nobles, but I guess they wanted you to have art for the sake of the app. It's weird. Alright, what are we going for this time? I've got a red and a green. I think I'm gonna go for this one. So let's go for blue and white and black. Because I think I'm gonna then maybe go after this card. I'm just kind of trying to collect a nice base, because you're gonna see, if you look, see, they already have cards. They're trying to get a nice base of cheap cards with which to buy the more expensive stuff, which is the strategy of the game. A friend of mine sat down with this game the first time. It just did nothing but bought cards that earned points, and she trounced all of us, which kind of took us by surprise. You can see also he took my card again. I should probably also start reserving cards. I should also start looking at a noble that I want. Maybe this guy over here. I feel like this guy. This guy. Okay. So I've already kind of started on this one, Olympus, so I'm going to grab this, and you're going to see it's going to give me a yellow token, which I use as a, you know, it's like a wild card. So I need 3 of this, so I'm probably going to take a red and a... Unless they take everything that I wanted, in which case I cry. Why would you do that? That's very mean. I hate all of these people already. I'm angry at the digital people already. Oh, man. Okay, so I could buy one of these. You know what? I'm gonna buy this because it's gonna help me towards this card and it's an extra point. So I'm gonna grab that. Oh, you jerks. So yeah, I love board games. I was playing my favorite board game of all time today with my brother and my friend Alan. Let's grab this, actually. Called Space Alert, and it is a fantastic game. It's a lot of fun, and I would suggest it to anyone. It takes place in an actual 10-minute span where you have to, in real time, plan your actions, and it's pretty sick. It's really, it's a sick game. It's a lot of fun. Vlada Kvatel is one of the most incredible game designers. I love him. For the people watching this on YouTube, feel free to leave a comment and tell me who your favorite game designer is or what your favorite board game is. Board games are very kind of like a personal thing. Depends on the style of game that you like. My style of game tends to differ a lot from my friends, which can suck, but you know, I try everything at least once. So I try my best to open myself to new stuff, but games like this I like cooperative games. Alright, I'm gonna buy this out of my hand. Woohoo! But yeah, cooperative board games are a lot of fun. Oh god, there's like 1,000 games that are just... Oh! Beautiful. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Yeah, cooperative games are a lot of fun. I like games where you need to kind of... I guess this is, you consider this kind of deck building because you're getting resources to keep your hand... Well, it's not really a deck builder. Deck builders are fun, though. I don't like the, 4-hour-long strategy games like Risk. Those aren't really my thing. Twilight Struggle. My friend Chris, who hosts our board game nights, loves Twilight Struggle, and that kind of game is just not my thing, you know what I mean? That's alright, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, no, I wanted those. Game's judging me, telling me what to do. I'm gunning for this card, and I'm sure it's going to get pulled right out from under me before my turn comes up. Like, look how many cards they have already. Like, it makes me nervous. Do I want this or do I want a green? I want this one. because I'm gunning for this guy. I've already got 3 of these. I need 1 more black card and 1 more white card. I should be able to grab this card next turn, I think. If I'm counting right. Do I count? Do I know math? I should be able to. No. Because I need another blue. Which is not available. Well, I can grab it, and then that'll count as the blue, and then I can purchase it next turn, and not have it pulled out from under me. Yeah, it's cool though that I can find a lot of board games to play with my friends, despite the fact that we have such different tastes. Sometimes it can be a little hard to come together on that sort of thing, but we make it work. I mean, we have board game nights every Friday, and we always find something to do that we can all enjoy for the most part. I also love that we get to do it weekly. It makes me very happy. Oh look! Extra points and the card I wanted that's gonna earn me a noble. Thank you very much. Woohoo! Alright, so I'm now in the lead, but not by much. This guy, yeah, this guy, look at him. Look at that evil grin. Look at that shit-eating grin. Like, he knows he's going to run me into the ground. Got my eye on you, buddy. Okay. Where shall we go? Let's see. I think I'm gonna gun for this card. Try to, at least. Actually, I might. Oh, I was gonna grab that one, but that's not happening now. That's fine. See, I could grab one of these, but I kind of wanna. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. And I hope that this card is around next turn. Nope, of course it's not. I should have grabbed it. I'm thinking too much about speed because I'm still very much in the mindset of the way the 2-player games are played. Unfortunately, the games differ so much. Yeah, see. Why? Alright, I'm gonna grab this. Oh, and I should be able to grab this next turn, too. I want this card. I was going to buy that next turn, so I'm wondering if I should even bother to... I think I will. I think I will bother. Oh, this is rough. I don't think I'm going to be winning this one. I clearly still need to work on my 4-player game. Obviously. Yeah. Let's do it. Alright. I have a plan. I have a plan, and it's probably gonna fail because I have a feeling this is going to end very soon. Oh, I used my... Oh, see, I'm not even paying it. I'm being terrible. I did want that card, though. That was part of my plan. But I don't think I'm going to catch up on the points before. I mean, look how close they are. They're just picking up 1-pointers at this point to finish me. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Defeat. I came in last place. That's alright. You know, we all gotta learn. Jeez. That sucks, though. Okay, let's try and play. I'm wondering if I should try and play one more round. Yeah, let's play one more round with 4 people. And let's see. I already saw you last time. Let's do them all balanced. Okay. You two have the same exact sigil. Are you two like in cahoots with each other? This collusion will not stand. There you go. I refuse to let you gang up on me! Oh, see, 4 of these nobles have blue cards, so blue cards are going to very quickly become a commodity. Actually. Okay, now instead of saving up for this card and leaving it there, since I want to buy it next turn, I'm just going to reserve it. I'm going to have to spend another turn to pay for it anyway, and I might as well grab it so nobody else can take it. At least that way I have, like, something. I have some way to not get screwed over. Oh, no, I wanted that. Thank you. And purchase. Oh god, the game. That was some kind of glitchy stuff. Wait, I paid for that and I still have the coins. Why are the coins still there? I spent them. Well, I spent one of them. No, like, that's weird. I should have spent all the coins I had. Why did it do that? Oh, jeez. I want that event. Oh, see, that's not fair. Now if I win, that's not gonna be fair. You guys. I feel like I'm cheating now. Jeez. Why do you guys gotta do this to me? I'm trying to play fair. Ah, jeez. That doesn't make me feel good. That's not fair. I mean, it wasn't a huge advantage, but it was still an advantage to have an extra coin that I didn't need. That's cheating. Oh, video games. Okay, let's see. Let's grab 2 of those. I don't know which one of these 4 I'm gonna go for next, but I mean, blue seems like the color of this game, so I feel like I'm just gonna go for it. Also, there's not 3 of those. What is going on? There's not 3 of those left. I should not have been able to take 2. What? Wait a minute. 1. And then I've got 4, 5. Okay, so the numbers are off, but the amount it's counting is correct. That's weird. I don't know. Okay, so I've got a crap ton of blue now. So now the question is, which way do I go with purchasing? Which noble do I want to go for? gonna try and go for this card. I think I'm gonna try to go for one of these two nobles. I should also probably be paying more attention to looking at what it looks like these guys are trying to go for. It can be a little hard, you know, when you're in front of your friends, you can kind of, you know, read their facial expressions and kind of get a read on what they're trying to do. But, with AI, not so much. You can only look at the patterns of what they're buying and try to figure it out. But yeah, I think, see, this is so bad because now the only green I have left is so expensive. Okay. I want to try to grab this card, so I'm going to reserve it on my next turn and use the free card that comes with it as my 6th blue to purchase it, so there we go. Now I'll be able to purchase it next turn, and that'll give me extra points and I'll have extra blue. See, I could also maybe then have go for the white, but there's no white cards either. You also sometimes just get boned by, you know, the deck. Like RNGesus just does not give you the colors that you want. My best strategy might be to just go for cards for points and not worry about the nobles, really. You took the last green! You bitch! Ugh! Oh, this is a toughie. I like the music to this game, by the way. I'm gonna grab that. I kind of want that card. It's gonna kind of put me in the realm of this. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going for at this point because the cards are RNGesus is not giving me the cards that I need to do what I originally set out to do. So it's like now I have to come up with a backup plan. The last thing I need is another blue, though. No. So I've got the blue. I've got the red. All I really need is that, so I'm just gonna grab some random chips. Don't ever follow my strategy, by the way. Like, I'm just gonna grab these random chips. You should probably be a little more careful with your chip selection. Even if you are just grabbing chips for the sake of grabbing chips, you should probably pay more attention. Probably. This guy here because I really would like a green, but I don't think my plan for green is really going to, because there's not enough other green out there to really warrant this. I mean, I could guard this. Let's. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the point. I'm gonna grab that because it's gonna give me a point. I love video game music. This music is so freaking sweet. if you guys play board games, do you guys like to listen to music when you play board games? Because personally, like, I like to because I feel like it puts you in the mood, but my friend Chris, who hosts our board game nights, he finds it to be distracting. I personally enjoy just listening to music and having a good old time with that. But I'm a big fan of music in general. You know, some people, I mean, I don't think there's anybody out there that really like hates music, but I mean, you know. Let's see. I think I'm gonna kind of go for this card, so I'm just gonna nab it. Because I've got 6 here, and all I need is 2 and then 3 whites. I mean, I could... I would like to take 2 of these, actually, which I think I'm gonna do. And then maybe buy this with them. And that'll put me towards this one. A plan is forming in my mind, ladies and gentlemen. Strategy is happening in my brain. Yes, I'm taking you. Alrighty. Okay. I'm gonna do that. And then all I'll need is another blue and another white. And I should be able to purchase this. This guy's worrying me now. I'll take another black. I think I actually have a chance of winning this. I have a chance. If I win, I will be happy, yet it'll kind of feel like a hollow victory. Because I did get that cheaty coin that the game kind of messed up for me. I feel like it's a little bit of a hollow victory. Video games. Why do you have to steal my thunder? Why do you have to steal my excitement and actually being good at something? How dare you? Let's see. I'm gonna go for this one. Against me. Look at that! 18 points! Shenanigans! The best I can do is actually get to 15, but I can't beat the 18. So I was beaten, but I did come in second place that time at least, but that's okay, because collusion! The 3 of you are against me. Against me. Look at that! 18 points! Shenanigans! The best I can do is actually get to 15, but I can't beat the 18. So I was beaten, but I did come in second place that time at least, but that's okay, because if I would have won, it would have been a hollow victory. I didn't deserve to win because the game cheated me. But yeah, that's Splendor. I suggest that you guys try out the game on Steam, or maybe even go and buy the actual board game and get some friends together and play it, because it is a super fun game and I love board games. There's not enough digital versions of board games, I feel like. I know it is tough to, you know, get a board game into video game form in a way that really executes well. But I really think that the way they put Splendor together works really well. It looks like there's challenges here too. I haven't even looked at these actually. Maybe I'll do a video on these. You need to collect a specific number of bonuses to win the game. Cards are drawn in a predetermined order. You must complete this challenge in less than 1 minute. Only the level 1 deck is you. Whoa! Wow! This looks interesting to try and challenge myself. You know what? I might have to do another stream and another video on trying to complete some of these challenges. I gotta look into this. If you guys would be interested in seeing it, you know, drop me a line. You know, you can go on to Twitter at Gina, tweet at me, or you can leave a comment on this video on YouTube and let me know if you're interested in seeing some of these challenges, because I actually think that would be fun to kind of do, you know, live and record and share with people. So yeah, that's Splendor. For everybody that kind of popped in, thank you for watching. To everybody watching on YouTube, thanks so much. I totally appreciate it. And yeah, that's it for Splendor. Thanks so much. And I will see you guys hopefully soon.